Hey friends, today we're going to look at how Jesus sets the example for us, right? He doesn't just tell us what to do, he shows us the way. When he was around 30, he left his blue collar job and he began his ministry of healing and teaching and inviting people into what he would call the kingdom of heaven. His family had grown. His brothers and sisters were older now. I assume that he stuck around until they could take care of themselves because we don't know what happened to Joseph. And but before he got too busy, there's this little story that we see in Matthew chapter 3. And it says this. It says that then Jesus came from Galilee to the Jordan to be baptized by John. But John tried to deter him, saying, I need to be baptized by you, and do you come to me? Jesus replied, Let it be so now. It's proper for us to do this to fulfill all righteousness. Then John consented. As soon as Jesus was baptized, he went up out of the water, and at that moment heaven was opened. He saw that the Spirit of God descending on him and alighting on him. And a voice from heaven said, This is my Son, whom I love. With him I'm well pleased. See, when Jesus began his public ministry, when he began the public works that he was going to do, the first thing that he did was set an example for his followers. And you're going to see that continue throughout the whole story. But he asked his followers to be baptized. Now, baptism is a beautiful ritual that Romans chapter 6 tells us it unites us with Jesus' death, burial, and resurrection. And just like he went into the earth, we go down into the water. And as he was risen to a new life, we're risen to a new life. And so that's what that's about. But right from the get-go, I just find it amazing that Jesus, he sets the example for us. Like I said, as we follow throughout his story, when it comes to working with people or dealing with problems or dealing with people with problems, right? He shows us the way. He doesn't just tell us what to do. That's what I love about being a follower of Jesus. He's not just like from up somewhere up on high going, you do this and you do this and you. No, he lived it. He tells us the way. The book of Hebrews tells us that we don't have a high priest who is unable to sympathize with the things that we're going through. He understands our weaknesses. He understands our struggles. And so this story, it's just the story is just ridiculous because you've got two grown men standing on the side of a river going, I want you to dunk me. And the other one goes, no, I want you to dunk me. And Jesus goes, he finally pulls rank because John knew who he was. And he goes, this has to happen. And so John relents and he does the thing. But it's what I noticed I noticed this about the story. Jesus went first. And I think that he set that precedent because eventually he was going to have to carry a cross. And then he was going to ask his followers to carry their own crosses to deal with what was going on inside of them and follow him there as well. And so I love that about Jesus. I love that about this story that Jesus, he did never ask us to do anything that he didn't model for us first. And so when you're feeling like that, when you feel like nobody understands, be assured you have a heavenly Father that's been there, that understands what you're going through, that he already walked that walk, and he wants to show you the way because Jesus went first. Have a great day. Bye.